How's it going? What's up, guys, and welcome to another video and another game pickups video. We have such a wallop of a video today for you. I've got so many games, man. It's not even funny. So these have all been picked up from after Christmas till present day, which is today, and maybe and I have some honorable mentions as well. So there are so many games to get through today. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to try not to do many cuts in this. I'm going to do it all one take and stuff. So yeah, the only cut that you're going to see is where I cut to my gameplay and stuff. So that is going to be really fun. So let's get into the first game. We are starting off with some Switch games for now, and it wouldn't be right to not talk about this. Pokemon Legends. Now, Pokemon Legends, actually, yeah, okay, it's in there. Pokemon Legends is probably the newest Pokemon game in the Pokemon franchise. Everybody's been playing it. It did get a bit hard to find at some point. But I think EB Games sold it out in my area. But basically, Arcus speaks to you through a dream. Basically, you are, I don't know what you're doing. I think basically you go to sleep, and then one day you fall down to this really old land. I forgot what the I forgot what. I think it's. Yeah, I forgot what the new it's like the Healy. It's like the Healy region or something. I think. I'll just put it on screen right here so I can just get it over with. So yeah. Pokemon Arceus, really good game. As you can see, it's got like an alternative back to it as well, and that's the cartridge. If you can see that, the cartridge is right there. There you go. Did I show you the camera? There's Pokemon Arceus. There you go. There's the back, and you don't need to see the sides because it's not important. And mine also came with a steelbook, which is what this is. There's a steelbook. There is the other side. Steelbooks never come with the name of the game on the spine of the thing anymore because they just don't do that. It's pissed me off a little bit, but it's actually not that bad. So yeah, that's this. Here is some gameplay of Pokemon Legends right now. Here you go. Come out, Cyndaquil. Whoa, that was so cool! I want to do that again. Can I make it return? Wait, yeah. Okay, that's how you're making return. I'm gonna do that again. That was so cool. Go, Cyndaquil. Oh, that didn't work. Go, Cyndaquil. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, come on, Cyndaquil. That's so cool! Oh wow, that is awesome. All right, moving on. We have another Pokemon game. So this I have so many Pokemon games to get through. It's not even funny. We have the double pack of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Because I'm a collector, I needed to own both copies of this game. It's just so it's not gonna cost me like a bit more, and I'm gonna have to buy them different places. It was just so much easier to just buy this double pack, which has got both of them in it. I'll just get them out for you. It has Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, like that. Okay, there you go. The box isn't in the best nick whatsoever, but it's but yeah, but yeah, it's okay. I guess I'm not one to complain. So yeah, it says you play. Well, this is of course a remaster of the old games Pokemon Diamond and Pearl from the Nintendo DS era. You're basically in the Sinnoh region, and you've got to save the world pretty much. So you get to choose starters, as you should already know. Chimchar, Turtwig, and I forgot the little guy, Piplup. That's it. Yeah. You get to of course pick a male and female character as well. Now this also I've probably done a lot of talking about this game, but your Pokemon get to follow you around once you get to a certain part of the game. You can also get to change your outfits, so you don't have to have the old boring Dawn and I think the main character's name, the main male character's name is Damien, I think. But yeah, and it says bonus includes download codes for 2 times 100 Pokeballs. So yeah, this is really cool. I'm really glad I picked this up as well. Yeah, and I had to pick up the double pack, the dual pack, not the double pack. Sorry. I had to pick up the dual pack because because of the collection and stuff. So I'm gonna put this over here, and then this is the shining diamond and brilliant pearl, or whatever, brilliant diamond and shining pearl steelbook case here. So you can see that's the inside of the case. Sorry, my dog is just lying on my bed. He wants to come up and see me and see what I'm doing. So yeah, here is some game footage of those two, of just one of the games, not both of them, because they're basically the exact same thing, only different legendaries. Here is some gameplay right here. Okay, moving on. We have Pokemon Gold version for the Game Boy Color. This is such a fun game for me. I haven't played the original too much. I think I played it for about an hour. This version, I played it. I played it the actual original with an actual Game Boy Color. And then I played it on my modded Game Boy Advance, which is the best way to play. And I was playing the modded Game Boy Advance version for like an hour and a half. I think I got so stuck into this game, it wasn't even funny. So this is Pokemon Gold version. It does come complete, and I'll show you. This is the most beautiful cartridge that I have ever seen. Look at that cartridge. Look at the gleam on the cartridge. Look at that. So the cartridge like that, and also the manual is not in the best condition, but it's actually okay. That's the manual there. There you go. All right. So you get to basically be in this game. You basically get to choose your starter, being Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita as your starter. I'm bewildered that I even remembered that, but yeah. Oh my god, what happened here? I have got to I gotta get that replaced. But yeah, there's kind of a little hole in there. That's okay. That's fine. That can be replaced. You get to be this little character in here. As you can see, I'll put a little directional pad there. I mean, a little arrow piece, in case you didn't know. This was the first time that color was actually invented in Pokemon games. Like proper, you know, like the grass and stuff is the same color, and like a different color, and the trees are a different color and stuff. It's actually the first time a Pokemon game had like separate colors. Like, you know, you'd have blue for for the sea, you'd have green for the grass. You know, you'd have. It was just so revolutionary, this game, for the time. I need to get Pokemon Silver as well. That's another one I'm gonna get. I might not play that. I'll just get it and add it to the collection. But yeah. So yeah, here is some gameplay footage of that right here. Okay, now moving on to the next side of things. This is probably the most expensive Pokemon DS game I own. I paid about $200 for this one cartridge and game and case and manual and stuff. Actually, I don't even think it came with a manual. Yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, it did come with a manual. Why it's put behind the health and safety booklet bewilders me, but yeah, it comes with all these different things. So that's the manual. There you go. I'll get the cartridge out. There is the cartridge. I'm showing you. Here's the little the keyboard instruction manual, which I'm very shit-faced about because it didn't actually come with the keyboard. I'm gonna have to buy it separately. It comes with a little advertisement for Pokepark 2, Wonders Beyond, and on the other side, Pokemon Black and White 2. So yeah, it comes with that. Also, it also comes with a pin code that you can take if you want. I'm not sure if it's taken, but you can take that if you want to. But yeah, I'm just gonna put everything back in its rightful place. Because, you know, that's what you got to do. And that's got to be like that. This set me back a lot of money. I got the best capture I could have got with this. Unfortunately, there was no emulators I could actually use because they weren't supported by touchscreen or anything. So they kept saying, oh, you know, you need to use a keyboard, which I don't have. So yeah, this was very expensive. I got this from I got it from eBay for too much money. So yeah, so along the here's some gameplay footage of that. The best I can do. Here you go, right here. Okay, now along the lines of Pokemon games, some games that I hardly ever play and probably will never really get into is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This one is Explorers of Time. Now what the difference between this one and the other one I've got is, I have no freaking idea. They seem the same to me. I don't know, but I played the first minute of these games because I'm not really into the Mystery Dungeon games as much as I used to. I think I played the first Mystery Dungeon game is the one that's coming up next, but the first one that I played was Blue Rescue Team, and I played it for a week probably when I first played it, and then I completely stopped and played the original the original like Pokemon Platinum and Diamond and Pearl and stuff. So I'm not really into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, as you can see. Here's the front of the case. Here's the back. I'll show you inside. Not the best condition of a Pokemon game I've ever seen, but there's the cartridge, and there's a really thick manual. This is really thick. There must have been a lot that they could fit in one manual, man. But yeah, I needed to add it to the collection, so I ended up just getting it. I don't remember how much I bought this for. It was probably like $10 or something. But yeah, here is some gameplay footage of that right here. Okay, next we have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, which is the first ever Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game I have ever played. This is not the exact one I ever played, of course. I probably sold that years ago. But yeah, this is where I should probably explain to you what these games entail you to do. So first off, they ask you a bunch of questions like if your friend fell down or something, and you've basically got to go. What would you do? Would you help them up? Would you say get up and deal with it, or would you there would have been like 3 options, and they would do this about 4 times, and then from that they will pick your the Pokemon you are, and then they would also pick the Pokemon you're allied with, which is I forget. I honestly I don't know. I'll do research and I'll put them on screen here. But yeah, so Blue Rescue Team, that's the cartridge right here. There you go, there's the cartridge. And it's pretty much the same thickness as Explorers of Time. There's the manual. Really sick stuff. Not really a big fan of the Mystery Dungeon games too much now. I just have got better things to do with my time than play this. Some people actually prefer this over the original Pokemon games. It freaking bewilders me, but somehow they do. Personally, not a big fan of Mystery Dungeon, but it floats someone's boat, I guess. Yeah, so here is some gameplay of that right here. Okay, along the lines of along the lines of some Pokemon games, I had to get Pokemon Ranger. Now this set me back quite a bit of money, like $25-30 maybe. This set me back. This was one of the first Pokemon games I ever played on the Nintendo DS system. The first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Snap. I did a whole video on it. I'll link it below if you guys want to check that out. So yeah, so basically you are a Pokemon Ranger, and you go around rescuing Pokemon. You go around and capture these Pokemon, and like with your stylus. It's the first kind of touch based stylus Pokemon game as well. It's really interesting the way they did it. You can get a team that way, and you can I forget who the legendary is. You get I don't even think there is one. I think there probably is. I think yeah. There's a big boss Charizard thing in this, and I guess you get to catch him. This was really revolutionary for the time as well. It was just so cool what they did. I loved this game to pieces, and I still do. It's a really I still got to get I still got to get to it and actually play it. It's a really fun game. You've got to check this game out. You got to check out all these Pokemon games, man. If you have the systems that's actually supports it, So yeah, I will show you the front of the case now. There's the front of the case. There you go. Here's the back of the case, like that. I'll show you inside. Alright, so there's the cartridge right there. Now this will tell me what I actually paid for this. Alright, so I paid too much. I paid $85 for this one game. That's a little bit too much, but hey, at least it's in my collection now. I can't do much about it. And here is the manual for it right here. There you go. There's the manual for it. Really thick manual. I think all the not all the games, but all the weird ones have a really thick manual for some reason. And they also have the health and safety booklet as well, but I'm not going to get that out because it's just wastes time, Okay, so we have some really weird Nintendo DS games that I found. I did my best to try and actually capture most of these for you. This one is called Planet Rescue Endangered Island. I bought I got this from the Salvos. I didn't get it for $10. I'm pretty sure. I probably got this for about $3, because if it's worth 10, man, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but yeah, so basically, don't worry, the graphics actually don't look like that. The graphics are so downgraded, it's not even funny. So you've basically got to go and save endangered species and stuff. There's a lion that you've got to go and rescue, I think, and you've got to go up close to him without alerting him somehow, and actually somehow revive him. I didn't play too much. I played the first minute of the game, and it's just not my cup of tea. So here's the case there. There's the back of the case. The cartridge and everything is all in there. So apparently they did really well, and there's two other games that came out for it. They have, I can't read this. They have Ocean Patrol, and they also have Animal Emergency as well. I don't know why I picked this up. I guess it was just weird, so I thought, you know what, I'll pick this up for however much it was. I really hope I didn't pay $10 for it, because if I did, I'm very angry. So there's the manual. The instruction booklet and everything's in there. Here's the cartridge. There you go. There's the cartridge. Okay. Yeah, so this was, I really hope I didn't pay $10 for it, because it's definitely not worth that at all. But yeah, this was kind of a weird game that I picked up just from my local op shop, or my local, yeah, it's an op shop, basically. Yeah. Okay, here's some gameplay footage of that right here. Okay, so I also picked up this one. I think I bought this from a CEX in my local Westfield and stuff. Basically, you run your own aquarium. Well, not really. You run a virtual aquarium in the game, and you actually you've got to feed the fish. You've got to clean the fish tank. You've got to bloody do every little detail in this game. I don't know how much I freaking paid for this, but I hope it wasn't that much, because it wasn't the best experience, but it was an alright game. You can get really detailed. Like you've got to adjust the aquarium temperature and stuff. Otherwise, the fish will die. You get to choose what sort of fish you want in your aquarium as well. It's a little bit strange, and I'm actually quite happy I actually picked this up. Because it's not a hidden gem. It's just a very strange game. It's not good by any means, but it's just strange. Like here's the front of the case. I'm very interested. Do you guys actually own this game? Because I don't know if anybody else actually has picked this up and actually thought this was any good. So it is Aquarium by DS. DS meaning dual screen. Here's the back of the case here. There you go. Yeah, and I'll just open it up. I forget how much I paid for it. I guess it'd be in here somewhere. So the cartridge looks just like that, as you can see. I'm sorry if you can't see that very well. It's just the best that I can do. There you go. And the here's the booklet as well, a little instruction booklet. Here it is, Aquarium by DS. There you go. Not the best DS game I've ever played, but it's something very strange, and I'm glad to pick up stuff that's very strange as well. Because yeah, you never know. You might come across something that's strange but really good. I've played plenty of these, and that was the case. Okay, here is some gameplay of that right here. Okay, moving on to the last DS game we have on the list. I paid $10 for this, apparently. Freaking rip-off. This is called Garfield Gets Real. This is based on the animated Garfield show. All you do is play a bunch of mini games as either Garfield or I think it's Odie. I think it's, yeah, the dog. Yeah. You basically this wasn't the best game at all. I paid too much for it. It's not worth $10. Whatever you do, don't pick this up at all, because it's just garbage. I got it because it's Garfield, and I don't know of any other Garfield games that actually exist. But yeah, I just got it because it was so strange. I picked this up from my local op shop, basically. So yeah, here's the front of the cover. There you go. Here's the back of the cover here. And I'll show you the cartridge as well. Oh, okay. So this actually didn't even come with a freaking manual. Why did I pay $10 for it? Man, I gotta be harder on these guys who actually, you know, I gotta be harder on these people, man, because, man, I'm not spending $10 of a game if it's not complete, especially not freaking something that's trash. I mean, I at least want it to be, you know, at least complete. But yeah, here's some gameplay of that right here. Okay. Next, we have some PS5 games I picked up. Here is Sackboy: A Big Adventure. This was so fun. Okay, everything just fell over. That's fine. We're gonna leave everything in. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, this is Sackboy: A Big Adventure. This was a really fun game to play. I had a load of fun. This is by no means should an adult play this, because it is specifically for kids. But I had a lot of fun. It's got some kid-friendly humor in it as well. You play as, of course, Sackboy. It's got very mild violence and online interactivity. You also get to make your own character, which I'll be doing in the further future. Let me know if you actually want to see a gameplay of this, because I'm actually willing to do a gameplay of this, because it's really cool. I had my mate Indominus Rex Zero come over and play this, and he was having a blast. I mean, it's not for an adult to play at all, but like the controller and everything you do in the game is just really sick. So yeah, pick this up if you own a PS5, because it's a lot of fun. The controller is, of course, one of the biggest selling points of the PS5 system, and this is one of the reasons you can find out about it as well. So here's the front of the case. Here is the back. These newer games don't come with manuals anymore. I'm very unhappy about it, but they don't. And there is the inside of the case there, and if you can see, I'll just take everything out for a second. All the health and safety. Look, there's even some art in the actual case. How cool is that, man? So yeah, this is a lot of fun. If you own a PS5, this is a really good game. You should pick this up. I forget how much I picked this up for. I guess it was around $50 to $100 maybe, because that's how much things are worth now. But here is some gameplay footage of that right here. Okay, along the PS5 side of things, we have Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Now this is the next installment of the Ratchet and Clank franchise. I forget the story. I guess oh yeah, it's you're celebrating like 10 years of servitude for Ratchet and Clank, and of course the big guy, I forgot what his name is, I'll put it on screen here. He basically crashes your celebration party, and that's where the game kind of picks off. You've got to take him down because he's stolen this this portal gun that transfers you to different dimensions and stuff. The way they do this different dimensions and stuff is so cool. There is no loading times whatsoever in this entire game, and the frame rates are awesome. The graphics are unreal. I need to play so much more of this game. It's not even funny, but this was such a fun game, man. I'm pretty sure it's 2-player as well. Oh no, it's not 2-player. I also think you only get to play as Ratchet in this game too. Ratchet for a period of time in this game as well. But this was such a fun game. I loved this game so very much. Pick this up if you own a PS5. Pick this up. It's such a fun game, man. So I'll show you. Here's the inside of the case, what that looks like. And it also comes with some other really cool stuff too. I'll take the disc out because it's got an alternate, a reversible background, which is that. Really cool stuff. Really cool, really cool. I gotta stop saying it's really cool because I need to think of another word that can replace really cool. Because not everything is really cool, you know.
Wow, I haven't seen these guys in ages.
Folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting with me. And ending with a surprise gift from Clyde to Ratchet.
Oh dear. Must he tell the entire galaxy?
Wait, a gift? For what?
Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route.
Well, we better get moving then.
We're all starting on planet Bella. With Ratchet, a restless tinkerer, hungry for adventure. That night, Clank's ship came crashing from the night sky. Ratchet rescued.
Sorry. We have another Switch game. I don't know what. This wasn't part of the other Switch pile because I just wanted to add it in. This is Monster Hunter Rise. A really fun monster hunting game. Basically, you get to design and make your own character. You can make a cat ally and some other weird ally as well. I forget what the other ally is. It's either a cat and there's something else. I don't remember. But this was such a fun game to play. The graphics were absolutely unreal for Switch and stuff. Yeah, it was just such a fun game. I played like 2 hours of this. It was so fun. There's the front of the case there. There is the back. I'll show you. Here is the little cartridge that comes with it. Very small. See if you can have a look at what that is. There you go. There's the cartridge. And it comes with some inside art as well. Really sick. Okay. Not much to say about this, but it was such a fun game. I know you can get your own weapons and customize them and upgrade them and stuff, but I haven't gotten too far in the game yet. Because I know Monster Hunter is all about that sort of thing. So yeah. So really fun game. Here is some gameplay footage of that right here. Right, next we have Star Wars The Clone Wars for Nintendo Gamecube. This was such a fun Star Wars game. I love this so much. It was a little hard, but I managed to at least get past the first bit of the game. This was so fun. You basically reenact all the scenes from the Clone Wars, mostly just the war bit of the Clone Wars, not the dialogue or anything. But this was a really fun Star Wars game. If you want to own a Star Wars game, pick this up. This is one of the best. This is one of the best, apart from Battlefront 1 and 2. The original, that is, not the new shit. This was fun as well. Here is the front of the case. Sorry. Here's the back of the case. Here is the ridiculously small disc. There you go. Have a look at that one. There's a ridiculously small disc. Okay, so Monster Hunter Rise was $55 and Star Wars The Clone Wars was $50. That's fair enough. So you can do the math if you want to add it all up. Here is the manual. Not in the best condition, but it's still pretty cool to have. There's the manual. Really sick. Okay, so next, here's some game footage of that right here. Alright, so the last game of this list, we have Crisis 2. Such a fun shooter, man, this game. Really, this is also limited edition. The case is not in the best condition at all, but this is just a really cool shooter. It's just basically a shooter. You go around shooting things. I know there's a story, but to be honest, I don't care. It's a shooter's just a shooter, you know. I picked this up for $3. Really cool game as well for $3. It's really different as well as far as shooters go. I played a little bit of this. I think I played the first minute of it. It just really wasn't for me. But it says save mankind from annihilation in the city, stunning urban jungle of New York City. Urban jungle of New York City? What? Adapt your tactics with the NATO suit 2's amazing agility plus stealth and armor modes, and also intense 6 vs 6 player with 6 game modes, 50 ranks and 100 unlocks. Okay. So yeah, this was really fun to play. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Here's some gameplay footage of that right here. But before I go, here's the front of the case. Here's the back. Here is the disc. There you go. And didn't really come with a manual per se, but it did come with some downloadable content, which I'm pretty sure is taken, so I'm not even going to bother giving that away. So yeah, really fun. Here's some game footage of that right here. Okay, yeah, if you don't know, I don't do prices anymore because prices can skyrocket and drop down to like $1 at any point in time. So I don't do prices anymore. I'll just I'll just put in my description how much I picked up every every game that I actually picked up, and I'll put it all down in the description for you, next to the title of the game. Now, time for some honorable mentions. Here we go. So the first one we have is Call of Duty Vanguard. So a lot of people had some problems with this game. I don't know why. It was really, really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the campaign. I know it's long, but campaigns are supposed to be long. Obviously not as long as bloody, you know, Valhalla or Odyssey or Origins, but and that's in the Assassin's Creed universe. But really, really fun. Me and Infinity Shadow 20 are actually gonna do 2 videos. One that's going to be zombie oriented, and one that's going to be just multiplayer shooting oriented as well. We are planning on that. We just need a day, but with this weather that we've been having, it's just going to be a massive nightmare to actually, you know, go down and organize things. So yeah, this was such a fun shooter and such a fun game all around to play. Really, really fun game. Yeah, zombies mode was pretty good as well. Obviously not as good as Black Ops 2 or 3, but good nonetheless. Okay, next we have Super Mario Odyssey. There you go. Didn't play much of this, but what I did play of it was really, really fun, and I really want to play more. I honestly need to play more of it. So really, really good fun game, and you basically can go to like a city in the snow. Basically, you can get to control Goombas and everything. Someone actually can get to control Cappy, which is the main character. Him, okay. Not Mario, but the main character is actually a hat, which is really, really funny. Yeah, it was just such a fun little game to play. There was also like where you get to fight a bloody dinosaur and you get to bloody take control of him. That was freaking awesome. I didn't get to like recording that bit, but it was so fun. Also at the back we have I forgot who the singer is, but she's apparently new to the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. But that's her right here. I'll put her name and a little PNG. It has the lyrics to a song as well. This has been put in weirdly, but here is the little cartridge, and Switch games don't come with manuals anymore, or have never come with manuals. I don't know why. It pisses me off a little bit. But yeah, this was really, really fun. Another game we played is Left 4 Dead 2. Now, me and Infinity Shadow 20 did 2 videos, one on our Shadows of the Hill channel. Go and check that out, link in my description. And one was also on my channel, and also one was on Infinity Shadow 20's channel. So he's got like, there's like 3 of the exact same video on 3 channels, both all edited in very, very different ways. This is basically a zombie survival game. You've basically got to survive rounds and rounds of zombies and stuff, and actually make it to the next location. When we were playing this game, both of us, I think Infinity Shadow 20 died, and then I went on to the next stage, but I couldn't do it without him, because this is a really, really hard game as well. If you think this is like, you know, a walk in the park, then mate, play this, man. If you're sick of Black Ops, play this, because this is so much harder, so much scarier too. There's not just one type of zombies, there's like 4 different types of zombies. I could go into all the zombies and stuff, but that would take forever. But yeah, this was such a fun game to play. Here is the front of the disc, the front of the case here. There's the back. The manual in there. This was also pre-owned as well. So The manual is just there. There you go. I don't. There's something in here. Oh, there's an Xbox Live Gold cardboard thing. I don't know what that is. But really cool nonetheless. And here is the if I can get it out. Here's the disc right here. Really fun game, really hard too. We had a blast playing. It was such a fun game to play. Now there is not many games that Infinity Shadow 20 likes to play apart from Minecraft, but this was one of them that he actually really liked. So if you wanted to do us to do another video on this, then feel free to hit me up in my comment section and stuff. If you want to see another video, because it was so fun, really fun. We also have Animal Crossing, which is not my cup of tea. I've never really been into Animal Crossing. You basically apply for this vacation to a not a desert, like a paradise kind of island, and you've basically got to pay rent. You've got to do crops, do side missions for people. And at the end of the game, there is a little song from a certain someone that I forget who his name is. I'll just put him on screen here. But yeah, this released at a perfect time when the pandemic hit. So everybody was playing this, and they were in their house, just getting stuck into New Horizons. This was like, it was a very different game, but I quite enjoyed it. It was a good little fun peaceful game that you can pick up and play and stuff, and to have this on portable mode as well is just absolutely unreal, because it's just a whole world. It's really cool. If you haven't picked up this yet, go ahead and pick up Animal Crossing. I know it's Animal Crossing is kind of like a girl thing, but trust me, man, play this game. It's really fun. Okay, we have a couple more games. We have Back 4 Blood. Now, I have been requested to do a video on this. I might. I don't know yet. It's just this is very online oriented, this game, and my internet up here is so shit. It's not even funny. So I don't even think if it's gonna be a good idea if I play Back 4 Blood. It's pretty much exactly the same as Left 4 Dead, only with better graphics, and I think more of a choice of characters too. So there's not really much to say about this particular game. But, yeah, really funny. But a good game nonetheless. Happy to, add it to the collection. Okay, we are on our last two games. I got this for my birthday. My friend across the road got it for me for my birthday with a really cool Assassin's Creed book that's over there that I'll show in my room tour, but I'm not going to do it now because it's going to look really unprofessional. Sorry. This is Super Monkey Ball 2. A very kid-friendly sort of Marble Blast kind of game where you sort of where you sort of you've got to control the background and get to and collect bananas in order to advance to the next stage. It's incredibly hard, but this was so fun. The story was like this big boss kind of gorilla looking dude has captured your girlfriend, and you've basically got to save her whilst doing all these courses and stuff. Okay guys, I just realized that whilst I was editing the video, sort of the last 2 minutes of the video, kind of kind of stuffed up, but I basically just talked about this game, Stupid Invaders. It was really fun game, and I've got some game footage of that right here. You'll see it up in the top hand corner up there. Really weird. It's kind of touch based weird game. I'll throw some characters on screen right here. It's just really funny and really strange. And this is one of the first big box PC games I've ever actually owned. I picked this up for $4 at my local op shop. So yeah, that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe, turn on the notifications, and click all these videos on screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay scary, my friends. See you later. Bye.